Hi, Team Shenandoah. Welcome to Back to School Night. I'm Miss Kratofil, and for the past 11 years, I've taught history on Team Columbia. This year, I'm on Team Shenandoah, so I'm happy to meet friendly new families and say hello to those families returning to me. Here's a bit about me. I'm certain you'll be fascinated. Apologies to those who have heard my Back to School Night spiel before. Some things never change. First, I'm old. This is my 24th year teaching, and I'm definitely the grandma of Team Shenandoah. Secondly, I'm pretty good at what I do. A while back, I was chosen as Rio's Teacher of the Year. Despite the crazy stories you might hear about me this year, your students are in good hands. And third, I'm learning. I'm working long hours to master all this digital stuff. This is only the second video of my voice I've made in my lifetime. But as far as online school is going, well, so far so good. I am one grateful teacher. Attendance has been outstanding. 98% of my assignments have been turned in already. My students are trying hard to stay focused during Zoom class. Everyone is trying to solve their own tech problems. Your children are learning problem-solving skills they never would have had the opportunity to confront when sitting in my classroom. And parents, you are showing so much kindness and gratitude in your emails. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My students have shown themselves to be awesome so far this year, and that is mostly because of you. A very grateful Miss Kratofil. But here's some helpful advice. I'm sure you will hear these things from numerous teachers, but here are a few tips for you to help your students have a successful, albeit very unique, school year. First, check Gmail often. Email is the new cool. Please encourage your child to check their school Gmail account daily. I would suggest once before classes begin and once around 3 p.m. Second, Google Classroom. Every teacher is organizing and using Google Classroom in a different way, but please check your child's Google Classroom classwork tab for upcoming assignments, missing, and late work. Oh, and please realize that a student can turn in an assignment, but never actually have done any work on that assignment. So just because something has been turned in doesn't mean it's ready to be graded. Feel free to peek at those assignments anytime. Third, we love Jupiter Ed. Jupiter Ed is the program Mrs. Zaidi, Mrs. James, and myself use for all grades. It is the place to check for your child's academic progress, not Google Classroom. Official grades, progress report, and end of quarter will be listed in Infinite Campus, but please make Jupiter Ed your close friend and ally this year. Here are some tips for using Jupiter Ed. First, if you haven't yet created your parent Jupiter Ed account, please do so as soon as possible. I can email you a new set of login instructions if you need it. I'm still missing 12 parent accounts. Secondly, enter your email address into Jupiter Ed. I will communicate with my families using Jupiter email. Third, choose notification options in your settings. Jupiter is great at sending you quick reminders to check your child's grades. If you would like a once a week reminder that says, "It is time to check your child's grades," Jupiter will be happy to accommodate. You can even choose the day of the week. If you're the kind of parent that would like that notification option daily, and you know who you are, you can give Jupiter not only your email address, but also your cell phone number, and that notification will be texted to you. Lastly, my favorite option is that Jupiter will notify you if your child receives an F on an assignment. That always makes for fun dinner time conversation. So while student grade info is not nearly as entertaining as a good old-fashioned mixtape, It will help us to work together as a team this year. Did I just date myself by referencing a mixtape? Oh well. So thank you. Have a great night and an incredible and historic 7th grade year, Team Shenandoah.